Chapter 11, 91, Begging, Translator, Atlas Studios, Editor, Atlas Studios, Central Continent, Deep in Earth, Abyss. Delicious wine and food was set out in the garden. Come, brother Shy, I have heard that you like delicious wine. I have purposely looked for these wines for you to taste. Gu Immortal Yang Feng sat upright as he stretched out his arm towards his esteemed guest. This guest had short white hair and shining golden eyes with sharp light in them. He wore a tight martial uniform and had a blue-silver belt. His forearms and knees had dazzling armor. He had broad shoulders and a slim waist. He was emitting a valiant aura, but he was half leaning on the wall and had a casual posture. It lifted a bit of the pressure that he was emitting. Gu Immortal Yang Feng was a rank 7 transformation path, Gu Immortal, an expert in ancient soul sect of the 10 great ancient sects. But compared to his guest, he was inferior in fame. Because this guest was Shi Lei, he cultivated Earth Path primarily and Transformation Path secondarily. He was at the peak of rank 7. He was an expert of Central Continent known as the Immortal Monkey King. Then I will not stand on ceremony. Shi Lei laughed. He stretched out his arm, lifting the wine vat on the table. Breaking the seal, the smell of liquor burst out. It felt like an intense flame had started raging. Instantly in the huge garden, it was filled with the smell of thick alcohol. The alcohol was red in color. The vapor gathered around the vat, resembling a bright cloud of flames. Shi Lei saw this and became joyful, praising, "Good wine! So this is the legendary Red Emperor wine. Brother Yang Feng, you could actually get your hands on this. You are quite impressive." Gu Immortal Yang Feng laughed loudly. "I'll not hide it from Brother Shi. I paid a huge price to obtain it from ancient soul sect's treasury. Come to speak of it, this was thanks to our ancestor. 300,000 years ago, a Gu Immortal from our sect became friends with a Gu Immortal of Eastern Sea, Wine Emperor. During the Gu Refinement Path Convention, they competed in refining Gu and agreed that whoever won would obtain the loser's creation. They fought for 81 days, having their respective victories. They were closely matched. This Red Emperor wine was created by Wine Emperor. He had lost it to our ancestor. Ancient soul sect of the 10 great ancient sects had ancient in its name. True to its name, the sect was very old, having the longest history among the 10 great ancient sects. 300,000 years ago, that was the medieval antiquity era. Genesis Lotus, Immortal Venerable, Thieving Heaven, Demon Venerable, and Giant Sun. Immortal Venerable appeared in succession during this era. A female Gu Immortal, Shui Ni, founded Water Path and built Spirit Affinity House. It was also during this era. Oh, Shi Lei was intrigued. Wine Emperor, I know this person. He was a Food Path rank 8 expert. He was very famous in human history. His entire life's effort was in the creation of his 3 sovereign 5 emperor wines. Legend says that by combining these 8 wines, one can obtain the rank 8 liquor worm Immortal Gummer. Using this goo, one can turn rank 8 white lychee Immortal Essence into rank 9 yellow apricot Immortal Essence. After this person died, he left his inheritance behind. Currently, there is the Eastern Sea Gu Immortal Zui Xianwang, who became the 137th inheritor. Brother Shi, you are so knowledgeable. I am impressed. Cheers. Yang Feng raised his wine cup. Shi Lei waved his hand instead. Drinking with a cup is not satisfying enough. Let's drink from the vats directly. Okay, Brother Shi, you are very direct. I will do the same. Yang Feng patted the table, replying. But Shi Lei had just touched the vat when his movements paused. His expression changed as he looked outside. An information path, Immortal Gu, had appeared in the sky above the garden. It was flying around but did not land. Shi Lei's golden eyes shone. This is an Immortal Gu from my sect, Brother Yang. Please let it in. This garden was not normal. It was exquisitely built, grand with white jade tiles. It was oozing with cold air. There were faint dragon roars heard occasionally. This was ancient soul sect's Immortal Gu House, Frost Dragon Manor. Yang Feng manipulated the Immortal Gu House, opening a path for the information path Immortal Gu to fly towards Shi Lei. After inspecting it, Shi Lei's expression changed slightly. Yang Feng could not ask about the sect matters. He raised his cup and savored the Red Emperor wine. To think that Shilei took the initiative. Northern Plains Gu Immortals are indeed battle maniacs. Hay Tribe was just destroyed, and now they are starting to fight again. This time the commotion is even bigger. All the Huangjin tribes are ganging up to deal with the newly established alliance of Chu Sect and Baizu Tribe. Chu Sect, Yang Feng was confused. This is a newly created sect. Do you know about Northern Plains Chudu? I know a little. A strength path Gu Immortal known as Domination Immortal. That's right. He created Chu Sect. This person is not to be underestimated. He used Heifan Grotto Heaven to forcefully resist Heavenly Lord Baizu's invasion. He even nurtured many Strength Path Gu Immortals secretly. He has quite a force. Yang Feng frowned. After absorbing this information, he said, Strength Path is like the setting sun. It is nothing much. But this Chu sect is probably the first sect in Northern Plains. This Chudu is so daring. That's right, Shilei said. This is a good show to watch. Both sides have agreed to hold a martial competition. Heh, Northern Plains is really exciting. They are fighting all the time. Why was I not born in Northern Plains? Cough, cough. Shilei patted his own head. Oh, I nearly forgot. Heavenly Court has orders. We are to go and attack Starform Blessed Land now. Why, Heavenly Court has already confirmed that Fang Yuan will not come? Yang Feng asked in surprise. As it turned out, after Ying Wuxi and the rest escaped from Heavenly Court, Fairy Ziwei had never given up on searching for Fang Yuan's traces. Fang Yuan's true body was not exposed yet. Even Prince Feng Xian could not make any progress. But using some clues in her immense capabilities, Fairy Ziwei managed to forcefully deduce the existence of Starform Blessed Land. Starform. Blessed Land was inside Earth Abyss. It was in ancient Soul Sect's territory. Fairy Ziwei specially asked Gu Immortal Shilei to complete a task. Shilei was a supreme elder of Combat Immortal Sect. Ancient Soul Sect sent Yang Feng to cooperate with Shilei. Shilei was following orders, according to Fairy Ziwei's plan. He was waiting in ambush. The moment Fang Yuan returned to Starform Blessed Land, he would capture him immediately. But after waiting for so long, Fang Yuan did not even appear once. Not long ago, Starform Blessed Land faced calamity. Fang Yuan made up his mind and ignored it. Fairy Ziwei noticed Fang Yuan's determination and deduced that if Starform Blessed Land was kept intact, it would be of much help to Fang Yuan in the future. Thus, she decided to go ahead and order Shilei to destroy Starform Blessed Land. Spirit Affinity House, Lake Heart Mountain, Feng Jin Huang's accommodations. Senior sister, you are amazing. You could refine even this type of goo. Qin Huan held the goo with both hands as she cried out excitedly. Feng Jin Huang had snowy skin. Her eyebrows were long and golden. Her lips curled up as she smiled. This is nothing much. She had dream wings, immortal goo. Her refinement path attainment was now Grandmaster level. Refining a rank 3 mortal goo was really nothing much. Senior sister, oh no. At this time, a goo master ran over with a flustered look on her chubby face. Qin Huan was unhappy at her demeanor. Sun Yao, you are an elite disciple of Spirit Affinity House. How can you be so panicky? Feng Jin Huang smiled. No need to worry, I am here. Tell me what happened. Sun Yao breathed in deeply as she said, That Zhao Lianyun is coming. What, Zhao Lianyun? Qin Huan's expression changed. She looked at Feng Jin Huang worriedly. Zhao Lianyun is an otherworldly demon. She has also inherited Thieving Heaven Demon Venerable's true inheritance. Since she joined the sect, she had been your opponent. Zhao Lianyun wants to compete with senior sister over the next generation fairy position of Spirit Affinity House. Why is she coming here to find you? Feng Jin Huang's smile gradually faded. I am not sure either. Go. Let's meet her and ask. Wouldn't that answer our questions? The three left the room, meeting a girl. This girl was dressed in white, like a flower by the lake. She had long, black, silky hair with a worried look between her eyebrows. She had clear skin and pupils like they were fused with the night sky, expressing worry and anxiety. Such beauty was comparable to Feng Jin Huang. It was Zhao Lianyun. Junior sister Zhao, I wonder what business you have with me. Feng Jin Huang was the first to ask. Zhao Lianyun hesitated for a moment, determination shone in her eyes. Plop! At the next moment, she knelt down. Qin Huan and Sun Yao did not expect this. They gasped in shock. Feng Jin Huang was also quite shocked. Junior sister Zhao, why are you doing this? I really have no other alternatives. Please, please save Ma Hongyun, Zhao Lianyun said, as tears flowed down her smooth cheeks. Ma Hongyun, who is he? He asked you to come and beg me. Come, you can get up and tell me. Don't kneel. Feng Jin Huang quickly walked forward, stretching out her arms to help Zhao Lianyun stand up. She had the magnanimity of a senior sister. Even though she and Zhao Lianyun were fiercely competing for the position of fairy, now that Zhao Lianyun was begging her, Feng Jin Huang did not look down on her. She offered to help her up instead. But Zhao Lianyun did not get up. She shook off Feng Jin Huang's hands, sobbing. Right now, the only one who can help me is you, senior sister Feng Jin Huang. Southern border. Guyue village. Fang Yuan clenched his fist, gritting his teeth. He said to the two people sitting in front, Uncle, Aunt, you have already obtained the inheritance my parents left. Right now, I need some primeval stones. Can't you help me? Aunt snorted, saying shrilly, That is not right. We did not take your parents' inheritance. They are with your brother. Your brother has a great aptitude. He has a far better future than you. I believe that your parents would do this too if they were still alive. Oh, Fang Yuan, Uncle said in a calm and slow manner, I know what you are thinking. You want primeval stones to buy goo refinement materials and refine goo. But do you know how hard it is to refine goo? How big the risks are? You are simply too young. Don't bear such unrealistic thoughts. Just do your part properly. With your C-grade aptitude, stop dreaming and live your life realistically. It was winter now. Inside the warm room, Fang Yuan's heart was ice cold. He had been standing on the spot. After a short silence, he said, I understand now. He turned around and walked out. Behind him, Aunt criticized sarcastically, Leaving like this? Not even saying goodbye. He is truly polite. Uncle was smiling, saying in a fake tone, Oh, Fang Yuan, don't be so anxious to leave. Stay for dinner. Fang Yuan did not stop. He walked even faster with firmer steps. From his uncle and aunt's place, he went toward the streets with many people. It was late at night now. Even though there was no snow, the cold air gave Fang Yuan a bone-chilling feeling. Next, he looked up at the sky, clenching his fists. In the sky, countless stars were shining brightly. Starlight reflected in Fang Yuan's pupils. His eyes seemed to be shining with life. Since I transmigrated to this world, I must achieve something in life. So what if I have C-grade aptitude? I can definitely succeed. Fang Yuan did not see that behind him. A figure was quietly tailing him, watching all the events unfold. The stars in the night sky were shining even more brightly. This figure's appearance became clear. It was another Fang Yuan. But this Fang Yuan's appearance had changed completely. Experience and maturity was also deep in his gaze. Under his supervision, the entire night sky, the entire dream realm faded, as if there was a thick layer of fog in the sky. Gradually, everything vanished. In the real world, Fang Yuan opened his eyes slowly, muttering, To think that I could re-experience what happened in my previous life.